Yeah. Yeah, we in here. What's up? Good, pop, crack, percolate. Really good in the hood. Groovy Fee, I see you. What's going on? Groovy Fee is in the building. We in here. Yeah, what's going on? What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? Percolate was really good in this. Your man Theo Butler. Yeah, we in here. We in here. We ain't gonna be too long. Well, I say that, but I do what the Rock With Me Nation want me to do. So I say we not gonna be in here long. That's what I say. That's not a given. Before we begin, though, like, share, subscribe. You like, leave a comment. You don't like, leave a constructive comment. Yeah, because we gonna make it do what it do. Shout out to Miss, I believe it was Miss Kent. I'm trying to remember stuff because I on Twitter it say BC. But I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. Think about this. Because I know Miss Keita. I know Miss Keita. So I'm thinking this came from Miss Kent, BC. So Miss Kent, it's you. It's your fault. It's your fault. Shout out to her. She did it. What's going on? The president of the Black Panther fan group. Yes, Come On Your King is in the building. Yeah. Shout out to Miss Kent. I do believe she did it. Supposedly, allegedly, Marvel has canceled a solo Monica Rambeau Disney Plus show. And this comes from cave.com. Cave.com, who can be found on Instagram, cave.com, who can be found on Twitter. They say, and mind you, because this cave.com. So I'm gonna go to cave.com because I don't want nobody. Y'all can follow. What's going on, Miss Kent? What's going on? It's your fault. It's your fault. You're getting all the credit for it. So what I did was, because y'all know what y'all do. Y'all hit me up with stuff. And then I go look. I go do my due diligence. I do. Because we don't take pride in being right or wrong. We take pride in being accurate. So I goes to cave.com because I'm like, okay, she said this. First thing I did was I went over to his Twitter page, but I said, I went over to his Instagram page. I said, well, you know what? Let me come on over here. Cave comment. I subscribed to him. I did. Listen, I ain't gonna be like that. Y'all following these folks and everything like that. I said, well, let me go ahead and subscribe to him too. Matter of fact, let me make sure I got my notification. I got my notification set for all posts. And I said, I'm going over him yonder and see what my dog talking about. I am. Because I want to see. I like, well, damn, I know damn good and well. This ain't what we doing. So yeah, he did have the post. I'm checking for it. I'm checking for it right now because I'm like, nah, he don't do all that. Now going back up here because he had Monica Rambeau post looking real nice and pretty. She was sitting up there in her nice little uniform and everything like that. Well, I guess we ain't. So well, I'm gonna do it like this now because I believe in being accurate. I don't believe in being right or wrong. We're gonna do it. Okay, we go like this. Then going on over to yonder. On over to yonder. That's what I said. Over to yonder. The I come before M. Yes, it does. I don't know why I can't find the little daggum logo all of a sudden. There we go. Got the little logo. We're gonna take a look for it and everything like that. Comment. Cave.comment.com. Let's go. Marvel has reportedly, according to Insider Daniel RPK, Marvel Studios has reportedly canceled a Disney Plus series focused on Monica Rambeau / Photon. It was axed following the poor critical and financial success of the Marvels. Monica's story will now continue in another project. Thank you, Miss Kent. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Kent. Let me see if I got this right. I'm gonna read this again. I'm gonna read this again. I'm gonna read this again. Y'all know sharing is caring. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get the link. I'm because you be wanting to save, you be wanting to share some stuff. I'm gonna copy the link. Right. I'm gonna come on over here because we say sharing is caring, right? Right. And I'm gonna come over here. What's going on, Mr. Martin? What's going on? You in here? Big Ronnie, what's going on? I'm gonna come on over here and come on YouTube. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do me. There you go. Come on, pop on up YouTube. There we go. Let me come on over here to my channel, my live that I'm doing right now. I got it turned down so we shouldn't have no echo in the background. Yep, come on yonder. Yep, let me get this right here. Go to the chat. Let me use my little stylus. Paste it. Bam. There we go. Yeah. So I just put that in there so you can go check it out and everything like that. Because I say sharing is caring. Nobody finna say Theo lying. No, Theo is not lying. I'm not lying. I ain't said. I'm telling you what I got in front of me. Marvel has reported. It's news. Cave.com. Marvel has reportedly got a name. Daniel RPK. Am I saying that this is true? No. I wouldn't be a bit surprised though. And if you're an MCU fan, you shouldn't be a bit surprised either, because you following Marvel Studios more than I am, and you know they canceling projects. Riri Williams, go. War Machine, go. So this should not come as a surprise. It shouldn't. You should be like, damn. But now you might be feeling another way. You might be. And I'm gonna keep up with these notes as I go through this. What's going on, Mr. Martin? We got Big Ronnie in the building. Yes, the young lady responsible for what we're going through right now. Marvel Studios giving people Wonder Man who is not an original black character at all. You know, I got my reading glasses here. First and foremost, I want to say thank y'all for rocking with me like I'm rocking with y'all, like I'm rocking with y'all, like y'all rock with me. And y'all know Monica Rambeau got a special place in my heart. If you've been rocking with me for a minute, you know I done did videos in regards to Monica Rambeau. And you know, if I talked about Monica Rambeau last year, and I laid out some issues that you know what? I'm bleeding years in together. The Marvels came out last year, didn't it? Yeah, it's 2024. Okay, well, 2022, you know, I laid out some issues, some concerns in regards to the Marvels, what they were doing, Monica Rambeau, Kamala Khan, Carol Danvers. You know, I laid them out. I spoke about them ad nauseum. This video won't be dealing with Carol Danvers and Kamala Khan. Definitely not Kamala Khan. But it will be bringing into focus things that we, as a people, no one is for a show about Wonder Man of any race at all. At all. At all. I want to go through something here. Something that I took the liberty of writing down based on what I read, based on experiences that we have with Black characters, being Black comic book fans, the stuff that we've experienced on Twitter. I took the liberty of writing some things down, and I hope it's received in the spirit in which I intended. This is the school days version. Shout out to Spike Lee, Lawrence Fishburne, Samuel L. Jackson. Shout out to them. Tisha Campbell. Shout out to y'all. Because y'all was in that movie. Giancarlo Esposito. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you. Damn good movie. I took the liberty of writing something down. And I hope it gets the point across. This is something dedicated to my Black people. This is something dedicated to those that love my Black people, my Black characters. It is. We got to do better. She was created in 1982. Monica Rambeau, that is. Frank and Maria Rambeau were created in 1984. Frank and Maria Rambeau. The Avengers, Loki Unleashed, came out in 2019, where it was revealed then that her parents, Frank and Maria, met while they both were in the military. Let me say that one more time. Frank and Maria were both in the military. That did not come out until 2019. Frank Rambeau. See, black imagery, black representation. He's a black military veteran. He's currently a senior officer with the New Orleans Fire Department. Shout out to Kamoyo King. Yes, Frank Rambeau is a high-ranking senior officer with the New Orleans Fire Department. Now, it makes my ears perk up, because as a black man and a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, I can remember a fire marshal making a racial comment about Mike Tomlin several years ago. So that him being a high-ranking officer in the New Orleans Fire Department. You know, it's quite a few black people that are fans of the New Orleans Saints, and it's quite a few black fans that are black comic book fans that remember the comment that Drew Brees made. Those fans might feel some type of way knowing that in a fictional universe, there's a black man running their fire department. Would have been nice to get that on screen. Amen. Amen. She'd been in a relationship with Adam Brashear, aka the Blue Marvel, since 2016. That relationship was just dissolved last year. Blue Marvel, cosmic power, black man. Monica Rambeau, cosmic power, black woman. What might that child look like? Oh, she's also been in a relationship with a character that people like to tease me about, Brother Voodoo, who was once the what does Dr. Strange refer to him as? The master of the mystic arts. Yeah. Brother Voodoo. I guess we're not gonna get him on screen either, because that would be a black love interest. What's Brother Voodoo's name again? Dark skinned brother. He got locks. We would probably put him on screen looking like me with a fade. Cause that's what we do. Give me 1 second. My big brother, my brother calling me and everything like that. Big John, say, what's going on, big dog? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I'm doing this live right now, talking to the Rock With Me Nation. What's going on? Yeah, man, got to get it in, man. We don't get paid if we don't go to work, and we got to go to work. Yeah, got to go to work. Yeah, but I will hit you back after this live, though, big dog. All right, for sure, for sure, for sure. Thank you, Mr. Martin. Jericho Drum. Thank you so much for that. Y'all gonna see, and I'm gonna give all the shout outs to my queens and everything like that. Once again, shout out to you, Miss Kent, for bringing this to me. Now, make sure, because I wrote some stuff down here now. That said, knowing she didn't been in a relationship with Jericho Drum and Adam Brashear, understanding what the offspring of any of those relationships would do. But what do we get on screen? We got Captain Marvel in 2019, where it was Carol and Maria, not Frank and Maria. Remember that Loki comic that I just mentioned earlier? Yeah, it was a mention, as in they mentioned that Frank and Maria met in the military. No pics, no backstories. They just wanted to be able to say, see, in the comics, Maria was in the military too. No differently than what they did with the Killmonger miniseries, when they then in that miniseries named his father in Jobu. Prior to then, Killmonger's and his mother still doesn't have a name. Prior to that series, neither of Eric's parents were named, but they named him. You didn't see Eric's father. No backstory, no images, no, just a name to say, see, in the comics, his father's name is in Jobu. WandaVision comes out in 2021, where we find an adult Monica Rambeau. But there's something else at play on screen. And it's something that's actually plagued our Black women since the 70s, being caught up in the gender wars from another race, another ethnicity. Shout out to Pam Entertainment TV. See, Monica has been caught up in Carol Danvers' gender politics since Captain Marvel. See, to uplift the woman, we got rid of the man. Well, you know which man we got rid of? The Black one. We got rid of the Black father to uplift, whether you want to believe it or not, because that movie was to uplift the white female character. So to get Black women to go behind the white woman, we got rid of the Black man. How long we been doing that? That's American history. That's American history. How long we been doing that? Shout out once again, shout out to Pam Entertainment Television. And what exactly were we supposed to be getting away from that? Shout out, because I want to make sure she gets her props. Shout out to Tiffany Bird Harrison. What were we supposed to be getting from Captain Marvel as Black people? What was Hollywood trying to tell us with that movie? Now, I know what Marvel wanted to do. Marvel wanted to uplift female characters, and that's why they sandwiched her between the Avengers movies. But what were you supposed to be getting from it? Because Maria Rambeau didn't do nothing in Captain Marvel. That was Carol. That's Carol. It was for Carol. And if Maria is a fighter pilot, and it looks good for little Black girls knowing that their mother was a fighter pilot, it takes away from the Black woman if the Black man is also introduced as a fighter pilot that they met while they both were fighter pilots, got married, got a home, and had a beautiful daughter. That takes away from Maria. I'm gonna wait on that one. Does that take away from Maria? Why are we participating in them gender wars? Knowing what they've done to the Black household since the onset of food stamps, why are we participating in gender wars? Pam Entertainment she does a great job in asking that. Tiffany Bird Harrison does a great job in asking, what is Hollywood wanting us to take from it? Did a great job. What is Hollywood wanting us to take away from the devaluing of Black families as well as Black men? Yes, Black families. It's destroyed in Wakanda. That's Wakanda Forever. That's the movie that everybody keeps chirping about. You got the matriarch and the patriarch gone. That's the Black family. Well, what is Hollywood trying to tell us? What is Hollywood trying to say to us as a people? For no reason whatsoever, we're watching Black superheroes be reduced to real life stereotypes, where the movies should be an escapism or hope for a better day. As Black people, we're finding our Black heroes reduced to real life struggle. Maria and Nakia are reduced to baby mamas when they're not. Invites asking why blacks attack blacks who raise the question. Sam is portrayed as a black who struggles financially. Invites asking the question why blacks attack blacks who raise the question. James Rose is portrayed as a black man who can't get the medical coverage his peers do. Yeah, I was paying attention. Vice asking the question why blacks attack blacks who raise the question. Lamar Hoskins as a sergeant major, E9, the highest rank an enlisted person can get, got treated like a second-class citizen. His death was the call to action for John Walker. He was used as a plot device. That's it. For a white character. And by asking the question why, blacks attack those blacks who raised the question. In each instance, a black would call it out only to be insulted by another black, thus taking attention away from the point and being reduced to a back and forth that did absolutely nothing to further the advancement of blacks when it comes to imagery and representation. There's a reason why I got the camera turned the way that I got it turned, so that you can see Chadwick Boseman's picture. That's why I got the camera turned the way that I got it turned. Seeing how they played with Monica's introduction into the MCU, similarly to how they played with T'Challa's introduction into the MCU, this development, if true, it's not surprising. The MCU has actually done wrong by each and every hero of color introduced, preying largely on another stereotype about black people. If you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. The number of black people who are publicly loud and wrong about these black heroes is actually embarrassing because they brag about not caring about what's in the book. It makes me ask the question why. Why don't more black people know about these characters? Black characters, characters that were supposedly created for them. Why don't more black people care about these black characters? Why do black folks go so hard to tear down those black folks that know and care about these characters? I would have thought a black person possessing knowledge about a subject matter that is largely viewed as white would be appreciated by his or her fellow blacks. Because you're not reading. And you know you're not reading. So where you going to get the truth from? That's another problem. That's another stereotype that plagues us as a people. We'll listen to somebody else before we listen to one of our own. And that's why that rumor is sitting out there right now. Notice I said rumor. I didn't say it was a fact. I didn't. I'm not going to do that. But see, if black folks would have handled their business from day one, when we told you what was going on with Captain Marvel, instead of black folks, being filled up with ego, this wouldn't be no damn rumor. I got every right to be pissed. If this is a fact, I got every right to be in my feelings. If this is true, I got every right to be mad at quite a few of y'all. And you know who I'm talking about. You better hope and pray to God this ain't true. And when I say hope and pray, before you go to bed tonight, you better get down on your hands and knees and you better pray that this ain't true, because if it is, it's your fault. One of us tried to tell you when they first lit this fire. One of us, more than, hell, I ain't even gonna act like that. More than enough of us tried to tell you, but it was black folks that gave black folks they ass to kiss. Why? Why? We tried to tell you who the hell Frank Rambeau was, and you didn't give two damns. Why? We tried to tell you the significance of this character showing up being the first female Captain Marvel, and you didn't give two damns. Why? No, you wanted to be cute. You wanted to claim ignorance. You can't claim ignorance when we travel in the same damn circle, because you got folks that are more than happy as black people to make sure you don't get caught slipping. Because if your black ass get caught slipping, we all get caught slipping. I'm pissed. I'm mad. This would be one of the moments you can call me passionate. Yeah. Because I threw this flag out there 2 damn years ago. You didn't get anything respectful regarding Monica Rambeau, not even a toss off to the side. What's the last damn image you got of her? Being stuck over there. Her mama being dressed in somebody else's damn uniform. Yes, I'm pissed because I'm a black comic book fan that gives a damn about black comic book characters, and I'm sick and tired of going back and forth with black people who know damn good and well they don't. I don't give a damn what your job is. You blew it. It's a reason why we can't get, it's a reason why they effing with 1943 the way that they do. It's a reason why they effing with T'Challa's video game the way that they damn do, because y'all don't want to sit back and listen to those of us that know. No, you want to be. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? I'm going to ask that question. What does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Now, I'm a black man. Am I being a misogynist right now? Because right now, I'm capping for a black female character. Been capping for that black female character. Been showing love to that black female character. Been repping that black female character just to have fellow black people give me their ass to kiss in regards to that black female character. You damn right I'm mad right now. And I ain't even finna act like I ain't. I'm pissed. And I got every right. You better hope and pray this ain't true. Because if it is, talk to me about the black cast and crew now. Talk to me about this black actress that ain't got an opportunity right now. Talk to me now. Have this conversation with me. Let's do a video right now. Let's do that. Let's have a panel. Where we talk about the opportunity that Tiana Paris might have lost out on because we wasn't enough knowledgeable black people getting behind her character. Let's talk about that. Let's do a little skit where we call Frank Rambeau and ask him how he feel about his daughter being unemployed. Let's do that one, since that's what we want to do. See, it's easy to be stupid. It is. You just have to not care. Hell, it's easy to make fun of me. I'm a funny damn person. Flaws and all. So you can easily talk about me. But talk about the real. Talk about what matters. Talk about what's significant. Yeah, see, I got that camera turned to a reason today. Yeah, look at him. If he was still alive, do you think James Rose would still be paralyzed from the waist down? If he was running Marvel Studio, yeah, let's play Big Bank, take Little Bank. If he was running Marvel Studios, do you think James Rose would still be paralyzed from the waist down? If because you claim to know him, you claim to love him, you claim to care about him, you claim that what Marvel Studios did was in honor of him. Okay, well, you telling me you know somebody then. Okay, all right. So you think if he was running Marvel Studios, you think Sam Wilson would be walking around struggling financially? You think Sam Wilson would have to prove that he was worthy? If that man was running Marvel Studios, do you think that Maria Rambeau would be a baby mama, just a child born out of wedlock? No discussion whatsoever in regards to where the daddy at. Do you think he would put the dude, who asked the tough questions? That dude who believed that, authenticity is, not a baby mama, but authenticity is a real language from the motherland. Come on, somebody. You think that dude would have went for that? You think that dude would have went for Ryan Coogler writing that he and Nakia just had a child and T'Challa and Nakia weren't married? Come on, somebody. You say you know it. Talk to me. Talk to me. You say you know his intestinal fortitude. You say you know his integrity. You say what Marvel is doing is to honor him. Okay, I'm ready. Let's talk about it. You think he would be cool with any of that? You think he would not have a problem with Maria Rambeau being there and Monica's daddy not being there when he know damn good and well that dude who did not mind picking up a damn comic book? Come on, somebody. That dude who did not mind picking up a damn comic book. You think if he was running Marvel Studios, we got Monica Rambeau showing up with Maria Rambeau and there is no Frank Rambeau? Come on. You think that dude who was proud to be a black man, you think he putting out a female-driven, a female-led Captain Marvel movie, and the first female ain't Monica Rambeau? Oh, good God Almighty Jesus. What school did he go to? Didn't he go to an HBCU? See, y'all got me laughing. Y'all got me chuckle. Y'all got me damn near about to just pass out with laughter because y'all love to keep telling Recast T'Challa to give up. I'm sorry. When did Chadwick give up? Chadwick kept fighting when he had cancer. Let me say that one more time for y'all that love to keep telling Recast T'Challa to give up. Chadwick didn't give up on his opportunity to be T'Challa knowing he had cancer. He kept fighting. So how in the hell are we honoring his memory by giving up? Help me out. Hell, when he was at Howard, the dude participated in a protest. You know what a protest is. It's a boycott. It's a petition. He didn't give up. No, he saw it all the way through. You would know that if you actually did give two damns about that dude. See, it's a reason why I got this camera turned right here today. You're going to have to talk to me. Because, see, if I give up, I'm not honoring him. If I don't fight for black, I'm not honoring him. If I don't cherish my women, I'm not honoring him. If I don't get in touch with the motherland, I'm not honoring him. Low key, watch this. And I love this one because this is just my further development as a person. If I don't grow my relationship with God, I'm not honoring him. Nor am I honoring anybody in his family, especially his older brother who's a pastor. You're going to have to talk to me. I'm mad. I got every right to be. Because if we did what we were supposed to do as black people, this wouldn't even be a rumor. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. But we here now, though. We didn't know enough, didn't care enough about the character to cover her. Just like we don't know enough, care enough to cover any of our black characters. That's why Blade keep getting pushed down and down and further down the road. There's not enough black people that read comic books to say, hey, no, you got to do that. If you got a problem with the plot, Just use Brian Hill's story. See, if you read Brian Hill's story as a comic book fan, you'd be like, well, damn, what is the problem? Because you would have already got your fill of Blade 4. Yeah, black comic book fans who read Blade, they good. You as the MCU fan, you the one that's hurting right now for some Blade. Go to the comic book store. It's an awesome read. Brian Hill did his thing. It reads just like a movie. He ain't got that many words in there. No, it's action. It's action. It's actually better than the third Blade movie, to be perfectly honest with you. It is. You'll like it. But now, you can either take the word of a black comic book fan, or you can take the word of someone who ain't, who gonna tell you it's superhero fatigue out there. You do what you gonna do. But I got Blade. And I ain't the only one. And we good. We good. So you figure it out. You get in when you're good in. To my queens, Miss Kent, thank you so much. Pam Entertainment, Television, being that sister in the fight against gender wars. Thank you so much. Miss Tiffany Bird Harris, being that sister to call it for what it is in regards to the fact, what message are they really trying to send us as a people? I love when we ask them critical thinking questions. I really, really do. And it's good to know I ain't the only one asking. I'm gonna keep up with these notes real quick, man. Thank y'all so much. We gonna get in here. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. It's Saturday. Y'all got plans, NFL draft and everything like that. Hopefully your NFL team is doing well. They drafting who you want them to draft, who you need them to draft, so your team can do better in the upcoming season. We got the Kamoyo King, man. I don't understand how folks defend the studio that is played in their faces. Listen, I'm still trying to get that red spit off my face from William Hurt / Thunderbolt Ross. It ain't coming off. Wonder Man is going to flop hard. I haven't seen anyone excited for the show. It might be worse than the Echo show, who only got, listen, we've been said it, but hey, you got folks that's MCU. The thing is, the character is not doing well in the comics. Like, the character's best days are in the Avengers. He's not in the Avengers right now. His best days was when it was him and the Beast. That's a duo. That's Abbott and Costello. That's Kid and Play. That's what that is. Well, how in the hell you finna introduce Simon Williams and you ain't got the Beast? Comic book fans know that. You know what? Do what you gonna do. You see, you don't read comic books. You don't know, you don't give a damn. Groovy Feed, Yaya is likely eye candy for those attracted to men. I don't think that's gonna cut it. I don't think that's gonna be enough. I really, really don't. I don't think that's gonna be enough, because I'm of the mindset that comic book fans just not checking for that. So Nola boy like me, yes sir, yes sir. One of my closest buddy is a black firefighter. See, got a character. It would have been nice for your buddy to be able to go to the movie and say, man, they got the New Orleans Fire Department in here. Yeah, oh man, went home. Nope, none of that, none of that. Source Supreme, thank you, Mr. Martin. Brother Voodoo Jericho Drum, absolutely. Yeah, we could have had some stuff. Because we know this as black comic book fans. I want to be able to go to my black movie fan and say, hey, you know we've been the Source Supreme up in this piece, right? Huh? First of all, Moreland, he ain't black, he white, Asian, something. That ain't us. So don't get caught up on that. That said, there is a brother, Jericho Drum. He has been the Sorcerer Supreme. He got locks. He dark skinned. He even from the islands. Got a brother. They call him Brother Voodoo. Yeah. You might want to get you some of that right there, y'all. No, we ain't getting none of that. And I can't. I would tell a black person that's so. I don't care nothing about that. You're gonna care at some point, though. You're gonna care at some point. You're gonna get, yeah, appreciate it, Miss Martin. Thank you so much. My step aunt is a voodoo practitioner, Ava K. Jones. See, she'd have loved it. She'd have loved something like that. And watch this. You can't. Well, no, some people would try and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. They would, because folks like to try and tell stuff all the damn time. Well, the thing is this the problem right here. The problem that you're gonna have talking to me is this right here. Because folks like to talk. Anybody can talk about it. The question is, did you even make the investment in her damn miniseries when it came out? Written, by the way, by Dr. Eve Ewing. Yes. 5-issue miniseries. Dr. Eve Ewing. I could tell you after reading this miniseries, it wasn't looking good. And I really want to say this miniseries came out early 2023. It wasn't looking good. You know what looked better for Monica Rambeau? Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. Y'all like, Theo, what? Shout out to the Rock With Me Nation. You know what got right when it came to Monica Rambeau? Out of everything they did with the character in the MCU, the only damn thing they got right was the action figure. You welcome. What? People say what? Huh? They can hear. The only damn thing they got right when it came to Monica Rambeau in the MCU was the action figure. You welcome. I'm saying that because some of us threw a hissy fit way before they started production. You want that action figure to make some money, it better be shaped like Tiana Paris. Better be shaped like Tiana Paris. Better look like Tiana Paris. Do not give us another so-called Letitia Wright action figure, because that looked nothing like Letitia Wright body-wise. We're not effing with it. Get it right. They got it right. But might they have gotten it right because there were enough fans that knew what the hell they was talking about? Might they have gotten it right because there was enough of a fan base when it came to Tiana Paris, Photon, and being action figure collectors that Hasbro Marvel Legends understanding they got to release a Photon action figure to go along, help support that movie? Might they have understood, based on the fan base being early, out front, and knowledgeable when it comes to the character and action figure? Might that have been the reason why they got that damn action figure right? I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Because they damn sure got it right. And if you got a Photon action figure from the movie, you sitting up there like this. Yeah, that's Tiana Paris. Like I said, you welcome. I was waiting for Blue Marvel to be introduced. We all were. Even hinted at it. Some of us that'll watch this, MCU stands, hinted at it. It never happened. Do you know why? That stereotype that I talked about earlier. Marvel Studios don't believe you as a black person knows Adam Brashear exists. And what they're banking on, counting on, is that there ain't that many D-Reals and they ain't that many Theos that's going to keep saying that stuff. They're hoping that enough black shields, black Marvel stands, tear down D-Real and Theo so the black comic book fan, i.e. the black fan, i.e. the black movie fan, ain't got to get what they deserve. See, long as you keep us nerfed, you'll never know. As long as it's about egos, oh, you'll never know. Got rid of Frank and Marvel. Yep, sure did. I didn't mention Marvel for a reason, though. They'd be like, what? That's not my character. That ain't my character, and that ain't my fight. Because you know what's not going to happen? If there's a white content creator that comes out and says Marvel should have been first, that white content creator is going to get the benefit of the doubt in ways I ain't. They gonna be speaking fact. Yeah, Marvel should have been first. No, I'm finna get clowned. because what's not expected, it's not expected for a black man to or a black woman to be as knowledgeable as a white man or a white woman when it comes to comics. No, that's not possible. Yes, the hell it is. Yes, the hell it is. We here, and we not going back. So you might as well get used to it. We've been knowledgeable. We just ain't stepped out into the forefront. But here's why we're here today. We're tired. We got gray facial hair. Hell, we got gray pubic hair. We're tired of the piss poor job being done by Hollywood when it comes to black representation. So let me make it easy for you. We, the older black folks, don't give a damn what the younger, stupid black folks got to say. We don't give a damn. We don't care. We fight for your stupid asses, and we don't care if you thank us, acknowledge it for it, nothing. We just gonna get it done. You gonna get put on mute like we got a TV remote in our hand, and we gonna go about our business. Because we don't care nothing about ego. We care about the race, the ethnicity. Sisters are stunt women for white. Listen, that's all it is. That's all they been. What's going on, Winter? What's going on? That's all it been. That's all they been. Use the stunt devices. It's really sad. Stereotype. What's going on, DC's a Rock With Me Nation moderator? Frank never going to be mentioned. He gonna be mentioned on this channel ad nauseum. I don't give two damn. It might be some other folks think Frank ain't worth it. We think he's worth it over here. Black man, black father, black husband, devoted firefighter. Oh, and you a black military veteran too? Hell yeah, we repping Frank. Hell yeah, we repping Frank. We gonna rep Frank. We don't give a damn what nobody else say. We repping Frank. What's going on, Gray? Pretty much. Yep. Don't give a damn. They ain't saying too much about Frank. What's going on? Captain Marvel was 2019. I thought I was the only one who smelled. No, you wasn't. I just be trying not to say nothing because I don't be wanting to come off the top rope like that. But I see now. I see now. I didn't see WrestleMania. I got my sisters, Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, about to get the tag team belts. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling real oozy right now. I'm feeling real oozy right now. I am. I love my Wakanda. I love my Black Panther. I love my Rock With Me Nation, Council of Wakanda, Black Panther. My action figure collection. Yes, I'm feeling real oozy right now. I am. And thank you, Miss Kent. Thank you, Miss Kent. Because sometimes, as we said when we were talking about Dr. Eve, you and Ron, you just got to sit back and wait. You just got to sit back and wait. Because I threw the flag on the play a long time ago, talking about Captain Marvel, the 2019 movie. I just sat back and wait. I said, y'all ain't gonna do right. I watched Captain Marvel like, y'all not gonna mention Frank at all, huh? So I guess it's Carol and Maria, huh? And I know which eating it up. It was the strong, independent woman that was eating that up. I knew. And then when they started hitting around that, oh, well, Carol is gay, I said, oh. So not that she in a relationship with James Rhodes that was hinted at in Endgame. Oh no, never mind. Monica mad about her mama, don't give two damn about her daddy, huh? Why? See, that's a story in and of itself. Why Monica don't care about her father? Why not? See, I'm gonna sit back. See, he would have asked that question. Where is Monica's father? Why isn't he around? Why isn't she talking about him? Why does she have so much animosity toward Carol and no animosity toward her father? See, he would have been asking them questions. He would have. He absolutely would have. My question is to the blacks that want to get mad at the blacks that's asking that question, why are you not asking the question? Because some of y'all say y'all Chadwick Boseman things. I'm pissed. I'm mad. Like I said, I got a right to be. Monica is among my favorite superheroes, period. Listen, did they say the chick came out in 1982? Her parents came out in 1984. Well, hell, I graduated high school in '86. So I mean, what we saying? Like, she came out when I was in the 8th grade. She should have had a whole ass child by now. Think about what we saying. We know these characters don't age like that, but damn. Think about that. I was in the 8th grade. It's safe to say I'm no longer in the 8th grade. I can't say this rumor is true, but she definitely should have got her own series before Kamala. Among comic book fans, was Monica the second most popular black female superhero before Shuri was introduced? I would say, so you got Monica in 1982. And see, I can't even necessarily tell you Shuri popular. I can't. I would love to tell you that, but aside from folks just being on social media talking, that's all that is. That's talk. Shuri not popular. So I would say that it's Aurora. I don't even think it's fair to say enough because I want to say Misty Knight, but Misty don't get the push like that. I want to say Monica. She don't get the push like that. So it's unfair for me to say who the second female is, because ain't none of them getting that push like that. Ain't none of them get, and folks like to talk, they not even getting their character developed like that. Now, when a comic book company cares about a character, when they start developing the characters, when they start developing that character, you get layers to that character. You get a backstory to that character. You get a full story to that character. You get some side stories to that character. Next thing you know, that character got a crew that they kicking it with. Next thing you know, the crew got somebody from the crew. You ain't got that. You don't have any. Monica, by and large, is who she was when we got introduced to her. And Shuri, aside from the job that they did, giving her the griot abilities and everything like that, she's essentially who she was when Reginald Hutton created her. No different than Misty Knight. How many people know she dating Sam right now? Don't know. And why he couldn't say that in the MCU? Why he couldn't say that? Hey Sam, it could be a passing conversation. Hey Sam, you got a lady? Yeah, man, I got me a little something back home. What's her name? Misty. Now you as a comic book fan, your ears didn't perked up. You said, oh Lord, okay. Misty Knight in the MCU. Why they can't say that? They can leave other damn what is Easter eggs in the damn MCU. Damn, just say that. Sam, yo, man, listen. Show a picture of her. She tough, ain't she? She nice, ain't she? We know she's supposed to be thick as collard greens and cornbread. This shouldn't be hard at all. Yet it is. So I understand your question, Mr. Martin. I just don't think it's fair for me to even try and figure out who number 2 is. I personally can't say this rumor is true, but she definitely should have got on. Yep, absolutely. Paul Martin, yep, her Storm, Misty, a Marvel OG, yep. Chadwick Boseman's speech at Howard University taught me a lot. He wouldn't. And I went and found that today. Thank you so much for that again, Miss Cam. I went back and I looked at it and I said, well, damn. If you go to YouTube and you type in, Miss Kent, tell me if I'm right or wrong now. If you go to YouTube and you type in Theo B, Chadwick Boseman, not that I'm gonna say you can't tell me anything about Chadwick Boseman because that's not true. I can always learn. I can always learn. You can never say you know too much. You can't unless it's life threatening. That said, It's a lot of videos out there. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot of videos out there talking about, learning folks about Chadwick Boseman. It's got my name attached to him. Quite a few. Quite a few. I got more videos about Chadwick Boseman than quite a few people. And I'm not saying I know more than those people. I'm just gonna say I've talked about him a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say that because I'm like, it's a lot. I'm going through these messages. Let me see. He wouldn't like, no, he wouldn't like no father child. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. Chadwick didn't like that, the character he played on All My, at all. Asking toughing questions. That's what I said. Asking toughing questions. That's why he asked him tough questions. If we told y'all dumbasses so. Luke Cage still not in the MCU. And Michael Coulter played it wonderfully. That was my whole thing. I'm like, why we just can't get the brother over there, get him a job? He get this long change and everything. Go on, do the Luke Cage series. Now y'all finna sit up here and let the dude age out the damn role. We doing the same thing with Mahershala Ali. Look, you know what? They don't want to do no damn Blade movie. Y'all can say what y'all want to. They don't want to do no Blade movie. They gonna wait right around that. That dude should have been able to do at least 3 movies every 2 years. They effed up. Now, who complain about that? He might get the movie that he want. Okay, he ain't gonna be able to get, how much money he gonna get up off of? That was effed up. Facts, and most of his stories involve Wanda, Vision, and Ultron. So what comic book fan is going to go watch this? What is this based off of? No, this is somebody else's interpretation. Okay, you know what's gonna wind up happening? You're gonna get enough people to tune in for the first episode and check completely out after they're gonna be like this. Yeah, I knew this was gonna be crap. And Carol, appropriate thickness, yes, needed that. Student of the game, my brother, you watching the draft? Are they canceling Miss Marvel season 2 because the Marvels didn't get good reviews? That's what's saying. It's saying about Monica. I don't want to say about the Marvels, but they're saying her standalone series is canceled because of how bad the movie did. Now, this was the thing. Remember when I said I felt like they set that sister up for failure? She was a Kamala Khan fan. You gave her a movie with 3 heroes in it when you only honestly should have gave her the Kamala Khan TV series. But that's what they did. Okay, she goes out there and she tries to guilt trip people into liking it. Wants to tell people they don't like it because it's a female-led movie. Stop telling that lie, because Wonder Woman sits out there as the perfect symbol to y'all lying. Wonder Woman sit right there. That was a female-driven movie that men showed up and showed out for. So stop lying on men when it comes to our appreciation for female characters. No, you as a female don't have the appreciation for those female characters, which is why we're not showing up. So stop lying on us. That's the thing. I can talk about it. I watched Wonder Woman. I paid money for that. I can tell you it was a damn good movie. And in the same way, I can tell you Black Panther Wakanda Forever sucked, in the same manner in which somebody else that saw the Marvels, because I didn't go see it, somebody else could tell you that the Marvels sucked in comparison to Wonder Woman. But that same person would be critical enough to tell you Wonder Woman 1984 wasn't good either. But you're not going to listen to that. No, you just want to check the fact that we're telling you the Marvels sucked. Well, if it sucked, it sucked. But there was a reason why it sucked, because you ain't respecting the canon. You getting beside yourself. You a comic book company that puts out movies. You're not a movie company that put out comics. And you know that, Kevin. That's why you said the comics are 10 years out in front of the movies. You want to make some money prior before the fall, pull your head out your damn ass and start going off the damn comics. Stop hiring these people that don't give two damns. You know what? I'm going to help y'all out. You want to hire directors that's cheap. I get that. You don't want to spend that much money. I get that. It's people out here that'll write scripts for these damn characters, and you could pay them what you want to pay them because all they really give a damn about is that you get the damn character right. Hell, I know the Michael Jordan recipe for success, and it ain't dependent on the company that I work for to pay me. No, it's making me valuable enough to where other folks outside the company want me to market their merchandise. That's the Michael Jordan recipe for success, and it ain't ever failed. That's how you get them W's. Ask the Bulls. Where you want good return on your movies, start hiring people that give a damn about your library. Ronnie Silent, y'all could easily be Blue Marvel, but the dude is 6'2". The dude is Kevin Grivio is on record as saying he wanted Blue Marvel to be 6'6". Put the dude some damn shoes, some damn lifts, he's 6'6". Let him go eat, go work out, go geek up, go beef up like Dwayne Johnson. We got Adam Brashear. That's a phone call. Hey, what you doing? It is Kevin. Kevin who? Kevin Feige. Oh, yeah. What's going on, y'all? What's up? You mind if I call y'all? Yeah. So listen, you ever thought about, I seen what you're doing over there, Black Man and everything like that. Yeah, we got this character, Adam Brashear, thinking about bringing him to the big screen. You ever heard of him? He gonna say no. He gonna ask Yaya if he ever heard of Adam Brashear. He gonna say no because he don't know. This is when Kevin, if he that dude, listen, I'm gonna give you. You ever heard of Kevin Grivio? He should. Both actors, right? Travel in the same circle, right? You ever heard of Kevin Grivio? Yeah. He's the creator of Adam Brashear. I'm gonna text you his phone number. You and him link up, have some dinner, everything like that, and y'all chop it up. And when you get done, give me a call back, and we'll go from there in regards to you taking on the role. Social media hears that Kevin Feige has talked to Yahya Abdul-Mateen about Blue Marvel. It's a rumor. It's a speculation. It's in your window. It's a picture floating around social media where you see Kevin Grivio and Yahya Abdul-Mateen somewhere having lunch. Just think about the excitement that's generating off the damn rip. Then you get the dude with the baseball cap and the sports coat and the jeans walking to the stage. He makes an announcement, Blue Marvel, and he brings to the stage Yahya Abdul-Mateen. Everybody's what then this a video. You watching the video. Then he introduces to you the creator of Blue Marvel, Kevin Grivio. Oh, good God Almighty. That's printed money. You don't know a damn thing. You don't even care about the plot. You sitting up there like this. Oh, hell yeah, I'm checking that out. I got to check that out. I'm sitting up here trying to figure, bro, that's an easy ass phone call. That's an easy ass phone call. It is. That's money. Do you know how long this finna be in the movie theaters? Because black folks, we spend money. You know how many times we finna go see this? We don't even need nobody else to go see the damn movie. Let me just go ahead and say that. We don't need nobody to go see no damn. You got Kevin Grivio. You got Yahya Abdul-Mateen. We don't need another demographic to show up. We don't need another demographic to show up. We showing up Monday night. I'm sorry, we showing up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And since some of us are in more than one relationship, we taking females and males to see multiple. Oh my God, the dude is a damn physical. Like, what? You got the wrong brother working for you. You got the wrong brother working for you. I don't even like saying it like that. You got the wrong brother working for you, because you got the wrong brother working for you. You got the wrong brother working for you. Every Monica cosplay, boy, look good, Lord. I would probably start hyperventilating if I went to a cosplay and I saw a female dressed like Monica Rambeau. Because more than likely, I know what costume she got on. Yes, sweetie. Okay. What's sweet? What's going on? Nothing. I was just trying to tell you that we got home. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I would probably lose my mind, because they probably got on the costume that showed up when she first showed up, and since that character is supposed to be built like Pam Grier, then I know off the rip, any woman wearing that costume is caked up and caked out, and I'm gonna start hyperventilating. Now I am, because I'm just being honest. They didn't even try to promote Monica's character leading up to that movie, her superhero name and costume were jokes to the movie instead of being taken. Why would they? And that's a great point. Why would they? Because nobody knew. The young lady, a sister that was writing the movie, Monica wasn't her character. She said that. And I'm never, if I say T'Challa is my character, that's what that is. Somebody can't be mad if I don't necessarily know about their character. I'm not mad. But that's what Kevin did. He put a woman on that movie, a person on that movie who knew little to nothing about the other two characters. And she admitted it. She admitted it. He admitted it. And that's what they went with. Then when folks that were knowledgeable, and this be my time when I'd be like, boy, look, Queen, you can't say nothing to me if you ain't say nothing when the first Captain Marvel movie came out. You can't say I don't like black women, because that was the angle that was trying to be pushed. Oh, well, we don't want to support women, or we don't want to support black women. You didn't even want to support black women. How you finna talk about me? I did a better job than you did. I showed up at Captain Marvel. Where was you? Because that should have been her conversation in regards to Kevin Feige. Why am I doing so much to uplift Carol when Monica should have been first? What's up, student of the game? Yeah, keep these reading glasses on. Nobody wants to see Wonder Man. I heard in Captain America 4, Sam turns Wonder Man down when he asked. Nobody want that. What's going on? Absolutely. We still got that. We still gonna link up. Listen. I think it's some I know it's some untapped potential. There are barely any Earth-based villains in the MCU to necessitate a Hulk. Adam then probably isn't needed. They refuse to introduce new cosmic villains near Adam's power level. Hypertension. I started to say hypertension. Lord have mercy. Hyperion, Nefarious. No, you're absolutely right. I'm thinking after the Marvels ended, Monica Rambeau's story will be told when the X-Men debut. I get why you saying that. I do. But let me ask you this question. As a comic book fan, when that movie pop off, what characters are in that movie? See, this what I'm gonna ask you a question. So you got Cyclops, you got Jean Grey, you got Professor Xavier, you got Aurora Monroe. Monica not coming before none of them. You got Logan. She's not coming before him. And when I say that, that's gonna be the characters they put their spotlight on. Okay, Rogue. She not coming before Rose. Remy LeBeau, Gambit, she not coming before Gambit. She come before Angel. She come before Iceman. But you see how many X-Men finna be in this movie to where you got Maria Rambeau, who don't belong there, and Monica Rambeau, who don't belong there. Any movie, any TV show we deal with Monica Rambeau and the X-Men are going to have to make the X-Men background characters because that story will be featured on Monica. What X-Men story we finna tell that's gonna feature on Monica? What X-Men miniseries you finna get? Because the X-Men got a lot of stories to tell. What X-Men series you finna get where they finna look at Monica Rambeau and say, we finna dedicate a 2-hour movie to get Monica back home? If we waiting on the X-Men, if you said, well, we'll see what's gonna happen during Secret Wars, we'll see what's gonna happen. But you say we waiting on the X-Men movie, that's coming after the reboot, right? So them acting like that never happened, the chances of that even taking place are they out there, they exist. So the fact that we're having this conversation is bad because we shouldn't be if the character gets treated like the character should have been treated during her initial inception. We're not doing that, and we keep kicking the ball down the road. Well, we keep kicking the ball down the road. Ain't that what we're doing with the Blade movie? We keep kicking that ball down the road. Adam Brashear was rumored to show up in WandaVision. We keep kicking that ball down the road. I'm trying to figure out when we gonna stop kicking that ball down the road and be like, no, we're right here. William Morlock Carroll was the mother that stepped up in the father's absence. Still don't know where he was. Paul Martin, they need Graviton and Moses Magnum too. They do. Mr. Ray Smith has talked about that. My brother D Real has talked about that. They're treating Monica like she's a superpowered test tube baby. Hey, Mr. Theo, you know Marvel would have made Frank Rambeau a deadbeat dad before Monica Rambeau was born. I guess that's what happened. I guess. I don't know. I had a storyline for the MCU that Monica Rambeau's cancer was murder. Val was behind because they knew Maria would be black white vision creation. I had a storyline for the MCU that Maria Rambeau's cancer was murder. Val from Falcon and the Winter Soldier was behind it because she knew that Maria Rambeau would block the creation of the white vision. Okay. That's not a bad storyline. Maria probably single in every universe. Except for the 616. And according to the Photon miniseries, she damn near married. Her and Frank in every universe married. Guess live action, we can't get that. I was 5 or 6 when ASMA was 16. But listen, they took me back. I said, damn. 82? You know my high school won the state championship in football for the first time in 1983. I was on that team. I ain't start, but I was on the team. I work in the library, a bunch of kids, graphic and prose kids, and I was starring Shuri. I don't doubt that they getting checked out. Because what I'm looking at is, okay, yeah, them kids. And the library got them. One of each. I don't see us in the comic book store like that. I don't see us checking for Shuri like that. I walked in the Target the other day with my best friend. He got 4 daughters. I'm a huge Black Panther fan. He didn't buy no Shuri book. It's in there, But watch this. The parent is the one that would more than likely check out the book for Shorty. For the child to be interested in Shorty, we've all been children before. There has to be something there, something to tie the child in. Now, us as kids, if we're looking at live action, we're looking at a kid. Live action. There's a toy associated with it. There's a cartoon associated with it. There's no cartoon associated with Shorty for elementary school kids. There's nothing to catch an elementary school kid's eye in regards to Shorty. In much, our eyes got caught, our attention got caught to characters when we were elementary school kids. The character's not there. And they tried. But her introduction into the comics, that was for adults. That wasn't for kids. It was created for an adult. See, it was created by an adult. They ain't done enough to get that kid tie-in. They haven't. They haven't made this character fun. Meanwhile, if you look at a Spider-Man cartoon that's specifically targeted for elementary school kids, T'Challa there. But he's there as the Black Panther. If Shorty pops up, she don't pop up as the Black Panther. She gonna pop up as the griot. Well, okay, who knows in African American culture what the hell a griot is? For you to be able to explain it to your child, for your child to get behind and like it. Because in them books you talk about, I know damn good and well she ain't the Black Panther. If they wanted Monica to be a top tier character, she should have been treated as such. She didn't get the development Steve and Tony got. She didn't. Nobody black at all. What's going on, Big Tim? What's going on? Bucky got all the playing Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We know he good. Suffering from PTSD. He ain't killing folks no more. He done made it right with the folks that he did, their families that he did delete and everything like that. Meanwhile, Sam got a nice looking suit and he got the shield. Gave a nice speech. Isaiah Bradley got a nice little corner in the Captain America Museum. He, brother, Captain America, Black Captain America, he got a corner in the museum, and they treated him just like they treated Lamar Hoskins, except you get to see him in uniform. You don't see him in the Captain America uniform. Just like you get to see Lamar Hoskins in costume, you don't get to see him in the Sergeant Major uniform. Monica and parents have gotten should have gotten the same love Kal-El. That's what it should have been. Didn't take long for Matt Murdock to get a girl in the MCU at all. The dog got levels to him too. He ain't, watch this. He's never led the Defenders. That's Luke. You not feeling some type of way now? Because that's what the black comic book fan, any comic book fan actually should be able to tell you, but some folks got agendas. Matt Murdock don't run the Defenders. That's Luke. Luke Cage is the leader of the Defenders. It's not Matt Murdock. It's Luke Cage. We feeling some type of way. Are you gonna act a donkey if Marvel Studios put out another Defenders show and Luke Cage ain't running it? Are you gonna act a donkey as a black person, or are you just gonna consume it? Crazy and normal women are part of Matt's history. They didn't ignore that. No, they didn't. You made the most videos about I was like, damn. You really been talking about that dude a lot, huh? I mean, you really been talking about that dude a lot. It don't look like it's close, do it? Talking about him today too. If Disney could do this without blacks, they would. They just wouldn't get those black dollars. There it is. That part. At a certain age, them knees and back start to go out. They do. Luke Cage is basically a lower tier Hulk. He got to move like one. Somebody got to do something. They even let Wonder Woman have a relationship in the movie and not have written as strong and independent like Captain. That's why I said, don't nobody need to talk to me about nothing, because it was quite a few men showed up for Wonder Woman and all that stuff that they want to say about us. Crazy how that didn't apply when Wonder Woman came out. So what's the difference between Wonder Woman and Captain Marvel? You gonna tell us Gal Gadot is more likable than Brie Larson? I can't tell. Not on social media, I can't, because she catching a whole bunch of flack. And we all know why. So that ain't it. One of my favorite movie genres is female-led action movies, Long Kiss Goodnight, Kill Bill, etc. Kill Bill, Eve. I got more Scarlett Johansson in Eve than I didn't got in her damn movie, The Black Widow. I'm like, man, the hell? When you gaslight the general audience, you're not pissing off fans, you're pissing off money. That's what I say. People talk about superhero fatigue. We just went to the comic book store this week. What superhero fatigue? You know what we tired of? We tired of watching badass superhero movies. No differently than we would be tired of reading a badass comic. Please see John Ridley. But we're never tired of good superhero content. We're not. Ask Brian Hill. Ask Brian Hill. Ask Brian Hill, Illuminati. Ask Illuminati if we tired of his stuff. Ask him, and he gonna tell you he don't know what the hell you talking about, because he stay in demand. He can do that with Idris Elba right now. Could. If up to me, the Marvel trilogies would include Marvel, Janice Bell. You sound like a Captain Marvel fan. They might need to holler at you. Easy way to introduce Blue Marvel in the 60s after he was asked to stand down. I still don't get that. He asked the Ancient One to do a spell, causing everyone, including himself, to forget his hero. ID spell died with her. You sound like you read comics. You sound like you read comics. I love it. That makes sense. Do you read comics? You know what? You sound like you might have taken some writing classes too. You do. You sound like you write by. I think he might have thought that he played Dr. Manhattan so good that he could play another. And you know what? That's fair. Why not want to play a black character just as well? Why not want to uplift, highlight a black character? There's no doubting whatsoever. I am not finna sit up here. I would go off on somebody if they question his acting ability. At this stage in the game, I've seen him do enough. He's got levels to him. He does. I'm good with him as an actor. I'm perfectly fine. But your question, a fair question, if that's how he's thinking, why wouldn't he want to do that for the black character? You're playing a relatively unknown white character. Why you don't want to play a relatively unknown black character instead? A great comment. Hypocrite. Fact. What's up, student of the game? We in Grand Madam. What's going on, Grand Madam? What's going on? It's still crazy that Maria Rambeau has cosplayed 2 other characters she has no connection to, but Frank is nowhere in sight. Going by that logic, Frank should have been Blue Marvel and Manifold. You're not wrong. You just sound like a comic book fan. Now, if you aren't a comic book fan, what he's alluding to is that costume that she had on in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. That was Carol Danvers, alias she was doing. Then when she showed up in the Marvels at the end, that whole binary thing, once again, that was Carol Danvers, alias. Meanwhile, Monica has Photon, Spectrum, Captain Marvel, and what's the 4th one? Photon, Spectrum, Captain Marvel, and Monica had 4 aliases. I know somebody gonna beat me to it. Somebody gonna tell me, no, we racing on the clock. Who gonna tell me what a 4th alias was before I get to it? Photon, Spectrum. Who gonna do it? Who gonna beat me to it? We know it's 4. We know it's 4. I hear the Jeopardy song playing in the background. Who gonna beat me to it? Dee 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 dee. Who we got? Who we got? Who gonna do it? Who gonna beat me to it? Current alias Photon. I'm waiting. Who's gonna beat me to it? Who is gonna beat me to it? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Because I'm waiting. My lap is moving kind of slow. I'm waiting on somebody to beat me to it. Y'all ain't got it. Y'all ain't got it. I'm waiting. I'm waiting on somebody to beat me to it. Monica Rambeau, Photon, Spectrum, Captain Marvel. Pulsar, there we go. My brother. There we go, my brother. Rock with me, Nation, coming through. Thank you so much. We've never seen Maria Hill in either one of them aliases. Not Pulsar, not Pulsar, not Photon, not Spectrum, not Captain Marvel. Why? Now, mind you, this is a running thing that you, if you black and you just a movie fan, you're not paying attention to. Okay, so Sam Wilson is taking on Steve's name. That's problematic. It's problematic. Kara Danvers then went so hard, she didn't replace Frank and Monica in Maria's life. Yep, just that damn solid. No husband, and you ain't seeing her put on any of her daughter's previous costumes. And you need to know the MCU costume is an original. Monica ain't never wore that in the comics. Never. And I know somebody wanted to say, oh, it's no, it's not. It's similar, ain't the same damn thing. What she had in her Photon run is different. So, no. So, as a black person, you black, I'm black. We black. I possess the knowledge. I got the time to go get the knowledge. You don't. Not saying you don't care. You just don't have time. You're doing something else with your life to provide, take care of your family, as you should. You don't believe me? You don't want to take my word? Or any other black content creators' word when we tell you they out here playing with y'all? You just gonna keep going off of somebody else. You're gonna see our videos. You're gonna see the actor in the background that you claim to love. You're gonna see all the merch that we got in regards to the characters that you say you care about, that for whatever reason you think we know not a damn thing about. That don't make no damn sense, because one, we got the actor, which is gonna make us look stupid if we lie. Two, how much money did we spend on these damn characters and the merch surrounding them? That's an investment, financial investment. You think we would go that hard? Well, you know what? I ain't gonna say that because I know some of us would. I started to say so. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not sponsored. I say it like that. I'm not sponsored. Marvel's not paying me. Paramount not paying me. Warner Brothers not paying. Nobody is paying me. So I'm in nobody's pocket except for my people's pocket. I'm in my black person's pocket. I'm checking for black people all day, every day, 24 Sunday. I am. I'm checking for us because I'm for us. I got the time. I got the attention. I got the knowledge. I got the history in ways you don't, because you doing something else. Okay, well, you don't want to be taken advantage of. Who you trust? To my OGs out there, they'll appreciate it when I say this. New Edition had a song one time. It's called "Who Do You Trust If You Can't Trust Me?" I really think that's on their Telephone Man album. We gonna keep it going, man. I'm gonna get on up out of here, but I just want y'all to know it's somebody on this fence. I ain't by myself. If what's going on with Monica Rambeau is true, it's our fault because we didn't do enough to cover that character. Okay, learn from our mistakes. Let's not let it happen again. Let Marvel know you tired of waiting on Blade. Mahershala Ali should already have a movie. Honestly, truth be told, should probably be in production on the second movie. But we got to start standing up and standing tall and being unapologetic about it. Right now, we still going at each other. And I know what I said earlier. I meant what I said earlier. I'm mad. But I'm mad because I know had we all did what we were supposed to do then, because of who we are, this rumor wouldn't be floating out here like this. And I'm looking at one dude in particular who kept talking to me about black image and black representation. And you kept talking to me about the black cast and crew and how we had to uplift the black cast and crew, how we kept having to make sure that the black cast and crew had a job. Well, how many jobs are we losing on this? How many jobs would we have for the black cast and crew if Luke Cage had his own series? How many black people employed then? How many black people employed if Monica Rambeau has her own movie, her own series? How many black people? Because that's two different series as opposed to one. It's two. We slept. We need to wake up. Listen, click, like, share, subscribe, man. Thank y'all so much. We out of here. Once again, Heroes for Hire. Absolutely, absolutely. We gonna come back. We gonna do some stuff. We here. We here. Miss Kent, thank you so much for sending that to me. If there are topics you would like for me to discuss, be more than happy to take a look at them. Send them to me. I'm not hard to find. I'm over there on Twitter and everything like that. I do my best to be available to people. That said, it's Saturday. Have a great time. Take care of yourself because I want to be able to talk to you, not talk about you. These are heroes. And we got a right to enjoy our heroes like everybody else enjoys their heroes. Don't let nobody else tell you anything different, regardless of who they are. I ain't saying, I'm just saying.